my lady? Is something wrong? I heard you kicking and screaming. Pardon me, but I'm coming in. My lady, what's wrong? Hey. What's going on? Why? You had a nightmare. Oh, my dear. Oh, my dear lady. Do you mind if I sit next to you for a little bit? You'd be offended if I didn't. Yeah, it's just like you. Scooch. There we go. Do you want to talk about it? Just your typical stuff. You getting chased. Monsters. Okay. But there was one part. What's going on? I got taken from you. Oh, my lady. That is something that I promise you, you never, ever have to worry about. What do I mean? I'm your loyal butler. No one else's. They can certainly try and take me, but I promise you I'll be right back here in the morning. No matter what anyone tries, no matter what anyone does, no matter what happens, I will be right by your side. I made that decision long ago. What do I mean? Well, here, how about this? As a way to kind of help calm you down from your nightmare, how about I tell you a story? I thought you might like that. Get cozy, get whatever you need, because we're about to start. Oh, my lady. You are adorable. Alright. Let's start this. Long ago, there was a dragon. Don't you distract me now. I'm trying to tell you a fun story. There was a little dragon who really didn't get along with the world. He didn't feel he belonged. He didn't feel quite right. At times he felt like a freak. At others he felt like a waste of space. He just never felt whole. But one day his father came up to him and had him start working at the same place he was, a noble family's manor. At first it was little things. Clean the garden, clean the gutters, clean this room. The list went on. But one morning, the dragon's father told him to go water the flowers. The little one was out there, cursing the world, cursing his father, when suddenly a little girl appeared before him, asking him if he was the one who took care of these flowers every morning. The dragon, stunned by the little girl's beauty, silently nodded, and with a shaky voice said, "Yes, ma'am." The little girl chuckled and she said, "Ma'am," and made fun of him, teased him relentlessly, to the point that the little one started laughing. and he hadn't laughed in many years. So it caught him by surprise. Suddenly, the little girl disappeared. At first, the little one thought that he made her up. He'd heard stories of children making imaginary friends. The type of friends who could make you feel whole and complete and make you feel special. But he never thought that he'd be the type to do that. One day, his father called him in and said that you are now old enough to officially start working for the Lord and Lady. I think it's about time you met them. His father opened the door, and standing there, next to the Lord and Lady of the manor, was a little girl he couldn't get out of his mind. His father, the Lord and Lady of the house, all agreed that it was time for him to start working for the family. And what better way than to serve as the little lady's personal butler? After that, this little dragon would get into all sorts of mayhem with the lady of the house. He didn't notice it when they first met, but she was a bit of a wild card. Jumping on her bed, bouncing off the walls. Just a little crazy. Save your questions for after the story. It was in those days that the little dragon learned what true happiness felt like. He learned that he truly could care for another person, and another person could care for him. Soon, both the lady and the dragon grew up. And as the years passed, the dragon began to realize how much he cared for his lady. And before he knew it, he had fallen in love. But how could he possibly tell her? She was a noble's daughter, after all. And then one night, his beautiful lady had a nightmare, and he thought of the perfect opportunity to make her smile and finally tell her how he feels. Anyway, there's the story. Hope you have a good night. I gotta go. No, I'm not blushing. I'm not. You have a lovely night, my lady. I hope the story helped. Huh? No, I'm not being bashful. I gotta go. Why did I add that at the ending? I should have just kept my mouth shut. I should have just